he jammed it loose to the line. Here's a shot. Mason! Oh, man, Gord Dineen got all of that and ripped it up high, but Mason with a quick glove made the catch. Face-off in the Chicago zone. Over to the far corner. Bellows works it loose. Tries a center. Quick shot. They score! Wally Schreiber from point-blank range fires it in. 1-0 Minnesota.
Well, Mason got a piece of it with Schreiber with a one-timer in the slot and a nice feed from behind the net. Ryan Bellows, hard to knock off the puck. He's got good balance. Made a one-handed pass as Noonan tried to bump him off the puck, and Schreiber with the one-timer. Mason made the effort, moved across. I think he deflected it himself, right to Schreiber with the goal stick. Got a piece of it, and Schreiber put it in.
Minnesota off to the early lead. Here's Cochran challenging Zemlak right from the draw. The gloves are off. Here they go. Neither man now. Zemlak with a couple of rights. Cochran answers. Zemlak was down. He gets back up. And they're just slugging it out, Cochran and Zemlak. As soon as the puck came to the near board, those two came together for a one-timer. Dineen in the far corner, jams it loose. Fanned on it, gave it away to Larmer. He scores! Larmer, after Dineen fanned on a clearing attempt, makes him pay. Steve Larmer ties the game at 1.
Well, I bet you Dineen is going to have some nightmares this summer, and he's going to see Blackhawk jerseys in his nightmares. He scored a goal in his own net with the Islanders before being traded. And he fanned on his clearing attempts, taken away by Larmer, and Larmer buries it from in close. And Steve Larmer is 38th of the year on the power play. So another $100 from True Value Hardware Stores to WBBM's Wreath of Hope. But Gord Dineen with the fan on the clearing attempt, and Larmer just took it away from him.
Loose to Noonan. Far corner, Graham centered it, just missing Noonan in front. Nyland able to hold it in, though. Nyland with a long shot. He scores! Nyland! Right through Beaupre. He should have had that one. A long-range blast from Nyland put Chicago in front, 2-1.
Well, Gary Nyland keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Ready to crank it up. Took a look at all kinds of time. Waited to see if someone would go in front for a screen or a deflection. Dirk Graham's pass just missed Noonan, went through his feet, was kept in by Nyland as Vince Lett interfered. Nyland cranks it up, and Beaupre just fans on him, right through his legs. He should have had it, but Nyland got all of it. And Nyland, with all kinds of time, hesitated and then cranked it up.
To the line, Manny Vivero. Near point to Brook. His touch pass to Bellows. A blast didn't get through. Now he centered it. Mason rebound. They score! Cicerelli picks up his own rebound. And Dino Cicerelli continues to kill the Blackhawks. That's his 40th goal of the year. His 9th of the season against Chicago. 2-2 now.
Well, Brian Bellows wanted to crank it up from the deep slot. It was deflected and blocked by Brown. Went back to Bellows. Well, Bellows slipped it over to Cicerelli, just parked to the right of Mason. His first shot was stopped, and Cicerelli banged in his own rebound as he had time just to the right of Mason. Ties the game at 2 apiece. The North Stars score on the power play. So Bellows' first shot was blocked.
8th goal against the Blackhawks in the season. Now here's another fight. Zemlak and Cochran again dropping the glove. Here's round 2. Cochran got in a right. They try to slug it out. Cochran getting the edge. Neither man landing a whole lot of punches. They seem to be hitting shoulders more than anything else. Glenn Cochran and Richard Zemlak have had a total of about 10 seconds of ice time, and they've been in 2 fights. They're still flailing away. And now the linesman coming in. Minnesota power play. McClellan beating Lawton over the line. Shooting, he scores! Brian Lawton from the near circle. I think he fired it right between the pearly gates. 3-2 North Stars.
Well, Lawton with all kinds of time and room on the right side. Well, he had all kinds of room. A quick pass to Lawton. And Lawton at the top of the circle on his off wing just lets the wrist turn. It goes right through the legs of Mason.
And 5, each with 8. Here's Ruskowski, a blast, knocked down in front, rebound, scramble, a Hawk penalty coming, a shot, Mason, a juggling save. Deflected it just wide of the post, now a stop shot, Mason to save, another scramble. Nobody can get the puck. Finally, the Hawks do, and the whistle will sound for a penalty. The draw to the line, Wilson gave it to Bob Murray. Back to Wilson, to Savard near circle. Savard hanging on center. Larmer, he scores! Steve Larmer's second of the game. And the Blackhawks on Larmer's one-timer tie it up at 3.
Well, it's vintage Savard and Larmer. Savard holding onto it, took a look, saw Larmer, quick little pass, just missing the outstretched stick of the defenseman. And Larmer buries it with a one-timer from a sharp angle off the far post. And Larmer gets his 39th on the power play. Savard with a pinpoint pass. Rouse had lost his stick. That made it easier for the pass to get through, and bang, Larmer buried it.
Group in their own zone. Now the North Star penalty is over, and Minnesota has a power play, but here's Larmer racing over the North Star line. Shoots one. He scores! Larmer! The hat trick! His 40th goal of the year! The third time he's achieved 40 goals in 6 years. And the Blackhawks on Larmer's hat trick goal, back in front 4-3.
Savard just gave it to Larmer. Larmer streaking down on the off wing, the right wing, which he's familiar with. He lets the wrist shot go, and he beat Beaupre high to the glove side. And Beaupre has been beaten on a couple of long shots. Nyland blew in by him from the point. Larmer buries the wrist shot. Larmer has a great wrist shot. And coming off the off wing, just let it go, and he beat Beaupre high to the glove side.
Bellows the other way to Cicerelli over the line. Steps into the slot, right in, fires! Mason! Where was the Hawk defense? Bellows all of a sudden hesitated, let everybody peel off, and he was able to walk to within 40 feet and into the deep slot. Savard in traffic, lost it, but Wilson holds it in. Here's the shot. He shot it wide, hoping for a Lamar tip. Rebound. They score! The puck came off the end boards, and Dwayne Sutter just off to the side of the net bounces it in. It still hasn't hit the back of the net, but who cares? The Hawks lead 5-3.
Well, Ben Wilson coming in on a player change after Savard came across the middle. Puck was poked to the point, but kept in by Ben Wilson. He moved into the slot. LeVar was in front. The shot deflected wide. He went after it, kept the play alive. Sutter hacked at it. Casey got a piece of it. It just flipped over him and over the line. And Newstead never crossed or never hit the back of the net. Nevertheless, a big goal for the Blackhawks. Their 5th of the game, and they have a 5-3 lead over the North Stars.
Now the North Stars, Mantha got it to center, and Bellows. Bellows over the line. Left it. Here's a shot. They score! Mark Habscheid with the goal. He shot it right through Mason, who looked as if he was going to be able to make the save, but it trickled through him. 5-4 in favor of the Hawks.
The Hawks had 4 guys back. It was a 2-on-4 situation. The North Stars crossed the line. The drop pass to Habscheid. It's Bellows who gets the line, drops it to Habscheid, and Habscheid muscles it through the stick side of Mason. He got a piece of it with the blocker, but didn't get enough of it. 4 Hawk players back. Bellows to Habscheid, and Habscheid scores to make it 5-4.
Here come the North Stars again. Schreiber, a breakaway. Mason, the save. 1 point. Bob Murray around the boards for 5. Lets it go through to Savard. Savard far circle to Yanni. Long shot. They score! 5 tipped it in, I believe. Rick 5 right on the doorstep where he's made his living all year. I think got a piece of it and tipped it in. The Blackhawks on the power play take a 6-4 lead.
Well, Savard and Yanni moving the puck back and forth. Let the puck go around. Moved back into position. He saw Savard and he saw Yanni, and he was right there to deflect it by. A neat deflection on the backhand to make it 6-4. The 3rd power play goal.
Sprawled headlong to poke, check it away. Now Bellows a shot. He sailed it just wide. Rebound to the far corner. Habscheid is there. Centered, won a shot. He scored! Bellows didn't get much down the backhander, but he got enough to flutter it up over the glove of Mason. It's 6-5 now in favor of the Hawks.
11 minutes to go in the third. Dirk Graham couldn't get it out. It was kept in by Schreiber. Habscheid out front. Ben Wilson just turned the other way and let Bellows go to the puck, and Bellows put it upstairs on the backhander.
Well, I wonder what Ben Wilson might have been looking at there. Here tonight, but so far the Hawks still ahead 6-5. Here comes Larmer for his fourth goal. No! Casey with a quick gloved hand move on Larmer's bust-in shot. Managed to tie him up at the last second. Hawks move 2-on-2. Graham crisscrossing over the line, fires. Casey, rebound. Casey, how did he stop that one? What a save by John Casey. There's Habscheid in the near corner. Cleared it to the side of the goal. Wilson trying to kick it loose there. He does. Now he's hauled down. Play continues. Back of the net. Here's a centering pass. Cicerelli. A diving shot. Hit the goal post. Rebound. Trickling wide. What a mad scramble around the Hawk net.
And then Savard stopped on a break by Casey.
Here come the North Stars. Ruskowski a blast right on rebound. They score. This game is tied. Ruskowski bangs in his own rebound. It's 6-6 now.
Well, Ruskowski not taken out of the play after he let the long shot go. But Ruskowski lets it go and gets to his own rebound. 6-6 with 7.5 minutes to go.
Stopped as he came to the line. Now Minnesota forced to dump it in. Wilson is back. Fell down. Ruskowski centered it. Cicerelli scored! Ben Wilson just tripped over his own feet. Ruskowski stole it and centered it. Cicerelli buried it. 7-6 North Stars.
Cicerelli just buried it, his 41st of the year. What a shot. He just buried it under the crossbar. Ben Wilson just lost an edge, fell down. Ruskowski picked it up out front to Cicerelli. Cicerelli took a look, fired it high with a player cutting in front of Mason. He had no chance. 7-6, the North Stars score 3 unanswered goals in the third period and take the lead.
Missing Troy Murray in front. Murray got it to Presley. Back to Troy Murray, cuts in, shooting. He was trying for Bob Murray. They scramble. They score! Hawks have tied the game. I think it's Presley who will get the goal off a scramble in front. The puck was rolling around. 2 or 3 players had whacks at it, but Presley connected. This game tied at a touchdown.
To Presley, back to Troy Murray. Troy Murray moves in, gets it across to Bob Murray. Good effort by Bob Murray to get it to Sutter. He whacks at it. Casey made the save. Presley continued on and just shoveled the puck into the net as well as himself, knocking the net off its moorings, but the puck had already crossed the line. Good play by Troy Murray. Good effort by Bob Murray. Sutter whacks at it, keeps it alive, and Presley comes in and finishes it off. 7-7 remaining.
And you think the Hawks don't want to break a 5-game losing streak? The bench reaction, obviously a very positive one. Here it is. Ludzik was tied up. Good job by Habscheid, and that'll do it. Once again, a wild hockey game between the Blackhawks and the North Stars, and a much-needed point picked up here for Minnesota tonight. It moves them into that last playoff spot by 1 over Toronto. And Minnesota also has a game in hand. They have 3 games left. Toronto just 2. The Leafs playing a home-and-home series to finish off their season against the Detroit Red Wings. Meanwhile, a scoreless overtime, obviously. The North Stars had 7 more shots in the final 5 minutes. Final totals, 63 shots on goal for Minnesota and 40 for the Blackhawks.